Hey Naturalistas, it's Nyla, founder of Grateful to Be Natural and author of the Naturalistas recipe book. In this video, we are going to talk about DIY products and the benefits of DIY, of do-it-yourself products when it comes to taking care of your hair, taking care of your skin, and taking care of your body. Because everything that we deal with as far as ourselves, whether it's our hair, whether it's our skin, whether it's our mind, it's all connected. It's all connected. So you can't have beautiful hair without having a healthy body. You can't have healthy skin without having the healthy body. It all comes together. It's all a circle, or a cycle. A circle too. Circles come together. Anywho, the thing is this. DIY products are very, very good. They're very cost effective. And we know that. We as naturals know that. We know that now a lot of people, a lot of companies are trying to capitalize on the natural hair movement. And it's not just natural hair for us as naturalistas. It's natural beauty in general. It's beautiful skin. It's taking care of our bodies. It's not just about hair. But of course, we are fixated on hair. We are fixated on making sure our natural hair is looking beautiful, that our natural hair is healthy. It doesn't have to be long, all down to the middle of our backs or to our butts or anything like that. We just want to make sure that it's healthy. And we want to do whatever we need to do in order to keep our hair healthy, or to make our hair healthy and maintain its health. Now, in order to do that, we need to take care of our bodies. We need to take care of what's going in our bodies. We need to take care of our mindset as well. And I talk about that in different programs that I have, especially in Grateful to Be Natural's Natural Beauty Academy. However, when I talk about DIY products and things that we can make on our own, I decided to do a recipe book for our naturals, for our naturalistas, for our transitioners, for anybody who really want to take going natural to another level, where they don't have to constantly read labels, or they don't have to depend on someone else to make a product for their hair type. Not just for their hair type, but for their skin type. And the reason why I say skin type, we can be allergic to certain things, or our hair may not take well to a certain product, or our scalp may not take well to a certain product that another person's scalp may take too. So when it comes to DIY products, something that you have in your home, that you have in your kitchen, that you can take care of, that you can make, that you can use on yourself. Of course, when it comes to experimenting, we would rather experiment on ourselves with what we made instead of what somebody else made. I mean, I'm speaking from, experience, and I'm speaking for myself. I don't know. I would think that you guys would, rather experiment on yourself than have somebody else experiment on you. I don't know. That's just me. Anywho, DIY is very cost effective because, like I said, a lot of companies are trying to capitalize on the natural hair movement, on the natural beauty industry. Now there are a lot of companies that weren't even thinking about natural hair and natural beauty. Now they're trying to make products, or they're making products and just stamping natural on the product to make it seem like, it's this natural thing, to think that they think that we are that vulnerable, that we're just going to buy it just because it says natural stamped on it, and we can't read the ingredients on the back, or we can't pronounce the ingredients on the back, and don't know what those ingredients entail or where they came from. However, when you are making your own products and you're making your own recipes, or you're using your own recipes, or recipes that you've gotten from the DIY recipe book, you know what you are putting in your hair. You know what you're putting on your skin. You know what you're putting on your body. Certain things like the flaxseed hair gel, that's in the DIY cookbook or recipe book. Things like one of my favorite easy, simple facial moisturizers. Let me tell you how simple this is. It's grapeseed oil. That's it. Grapeseed oil. A little dab of grapeseed oil on clean skin. DIY, and it's good, and it's so cost effective. I mean, go to the store and look at a giant bottle of grapeseed oil. I think I got a, I don't even know how big it is, but it's huge bottle of grapeseed oil for probably about $15. Yeah, I've seen a lot of products out there that cost $15, and the jar is about this big. That grapeseed oil could last me years and years and years if I just used it on my skin, on my face and on my arms. And it keeps my skin so soft, and it gives it a nice glow. I don't know if you really can tell from the, video. However, I love it. That's one of the things that are in, that's one of the recipes. It's not even a recipe. That's just a tip that's in the recipe book, grapeseed oil. We have a recipe for a beautiful moisturizing banana facial mask. Wonderful. Moisturizing mask. Wonderful. And that's just for the skincare products. Like I said, I talked about the flaxseed hair gel. I know you guys have seen so much about the flaxseed hair gel everywhere. But if you guys have ever tried it, it's hard when it comes to straining it and making sure that it's easy to clean your products afterwards. I talk about that in the manual. I talk about a good way to make that hair gel and still be able to clean your products, clean your utensils and things that you use to make that gel properly and easily, as well as to make sure that you are able to get as much gel as you possibly can from the mixture, because that's another thing of straining the gel and making sure you're getting as much gel as you possibly can. So I talk about that in the recipe book. Now, that's the hair gel. I talk about different hair moisturizers, different types of hair moisturizers, different hair spritzers. I give recipes on that, as well as, get this, mealtime recipes. Mealtime recipes that taste good and that are good for your hair. Mealtime recipes that taste good and that are good for your hair and your skin, your overall beauty. Because it's the nutrients that we put in our bodies. It's that good in, good out. Those of my computer geeks out there, fellow computer geeks, you guys understand the term GIGO, G-I-G-O, garbage in, garbage out. But what I talk about is good in, good out. We changed the whole GIGO effect to the good in, good out. And what we put in our bodies that's good is going to produce good outside of our bodies. Our hair is going to be healthy. Our skin is going to be healthy. Our bodies are going to be healthy as long as we're putting good things into our bodies. So there are 3 parts to this manual, or there's 3 parts to this recipe book. You have your hair care, your DIY hair care products, which talks about cleansers. It talks about moisturizers, and it talks about conditioners. Then you have your skincare products that talk about cleansers and moisturizers and masks. Oh my gosh, I swear that banana mask, you guys, you guys will love it. I know you will. And then it talks about mealtime recipes, and I give you recipes for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and beverages, all in this one manual. And it's for natural beauty, and it's DIY. It's things that you can get from the store that you probably already have in your cupboard now. Because DIY products have been getting a lot of attention lately, I felt it was high time that we have a recipe book that covers all the areas of our natural beauty, that covers our hair, that covers our skin, and that covers our body. So that's why I did the recipe book. But like I said before, I wanted to tell you guys how effective it is when it comes to DIY, how cost effective it is. Well, the benefits, pretty much the benefits of DIY. It's cost effective. You probably have the stuff already in your kitchen cabinets now. It's very simple, and not only that, it's versatile, it's natural. You know what is going on your skin, you know what's going on your hair, you know what's going into your body, and you know that it's good stuff. You know what you're allergic to. You know what you know, you're not allergic to. You know what works for you and what doesn't work for you, especially when it comes to natural products. Or in the recipe book, I have a recipe for an aloe moisturizer, an aloe hair moisturizer, as well as an aloe skin moisturizer. So it's a lot of benefits that come from making your own stuff. A lot of people think that when it comes to DIY, it can be time consuming or it can be a challenge to do, but it's very simple, and we make it very, very simple with the Naturalista's recipe book. Super duper simple. But anyway, I'm going to give you a couple of recipes, just real quick recipes that you guys can use, that you can use right away. And this is in addition to what's in store for you in the Naturalista's DIY recipe book. I gave you one tip, which was the grapeseed oil facial moisturizer. And it's a skin moisturizer, all over skin moisturizer. It keeps your skin soft and fresh and things like that. Another thing, let's talk about coffee scrub. Coffee scrub is it's exfoliating, and it's like a pick-me-up. It's a wake-up scrub. And you will use like a package of instant coffee and some a couple of teaspoons of olive oil, and mix it together. If it's a little too dry, you can add a little bit of water, or whatever type of water. If it's just regular tap water, rose water, or coconut water. I love coconut water as a moisturizer. It's really good. So you want to mix that together till it forms a paste. Moisten your face, apply the scrub on your face, let it sit for about 2 minutes, rinse it off with cool water, and pat it dry. Now the caffeine shrinks your pores, so it's really, really good, you know, for if you have any blemishes, or you find you have like some acne coming up or anything like that. It's a very good scrub to use for that. And it's, you know what's in it. It's coffee or ground coffee, and it's olive oil and water, you know, if you want to use the water. But you can just use the coffee and the olive oil. Works fine. That's for your facial cleanser. I told you about the moisturizer. Very simple. Grapeseed oil. That's that. You can use olive oil. It's another recipe which I use shea butter. It's actually like a lotion, or a lotion bar. I do. It's shea butter, olive oil, and coconut oil. And you use that, and it's 1 part, 1 part, 1 part. So if you use a cup of olive oil, you're going to use a cup of shea butter, and you're going to use a cup of the grapeseed oil. I think did I say, no, I'm sorry, coconut oil. So it'd be coconut oil, grapeseed oil, not olive oil, but you can use olive oil. You can mix and match. So it's shea butter, grapeseed oil, and coconut oil. And it's 1 part, 1 part, 1 part. So if you use 1 cup of shea butter, you're going to use 1 cup of grapeseed oil, and you're going to use 1 cup of coconut oil. And then you're going to melt the shea butter, and then add the liquid ingredients to the melted shea butter. When you melt the shea butter, use a double boiler. If you don't have a double boiler, put a pot on the stove of water, a pot of water, boil the water, put a bowl on top of that boiling water, and use that as your double boiler. It works. That's the, you know, that's the way I use it. That's the way I do it. It's very versatile. You can use what you have in your house. You can use what you have. That's the good thing about DIY. Very, very good stuff. So you use that, mix it together, and then you put it in any mold of your choice. Now this is actually in the manual. This is actually in the cookbook, in the recipe book. So you can use any mold of your choice, put the liquid in there, and let it set. And now you have portable lotion bars, and it's very good for eczema, dry skin, whatever. That's a moisturizer that you can use. Now, one of my favorite hair spritz, moisturizing hair spritz, I use aloe vera juice and coconut water and grapeseed oil. one of my favorite moisturizing spritzes. That is actually in the manual as well. So that's for your hair. One of my favorite cleansing rinses is probably not only mine, but a lot of Naturalista's favorite cleansing rinses is apple cider vinegar rinse. And you use apple cider vinegar, and I use apple cider vinegar and coconut water. I love coconut water, as I said, as a moisturizer and as a cleanser. So apple cider vinegar, coconut water, and if you want, you can put a little bit of olive oil in it as well. So that's that. I gave you a couple quick recipes for your skin, a couple quick recipes for your hair, cleansing as well as moisturizing. Now, when it comes to recipes for your body, as far as mealtime recipes, definitely check out the Naturalista's recipe guide. We have more hair care recipes, more skincare recipes, and the mealtime recipes, which gives you breakfast time, lunchtime, dinner time, as well as some desserts and snacks, as well as beverages for healthy skin, healthy hair, and a healthy body. So hope you got some good stuff from this video. I look forward to seeing you guys on more videos. Don't forget to like our page on Facebook at Grateful to Be Natural, and visit us on our website at gratefultobenatural.com. That's grateful, the number 2, the letter B, natural.com. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon in the next video. All right, embrace your beauty. Be grateful to be natural. Bye now. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to our email list so you can get more videos, especially with this video series. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.